Varner. Hey, Kim.
Hi.
Not awkward at all.
Never.
We've known each other, it feels like a long time.
So I looked at my logbook and my first entry was 2015.
That's a long, that sounds like 10 years.
It's been about a decade.
Wow. I would not have guessed that. So you started flying, you started working on your private in the Cub, which made you just automatically way cooler than everybody else.
That's true. Yeah.
So tell everybody what your nickname is.
Kim Legend.
And why is that?
Because I'm legendary and
It's
learned
not because
all,
you fly
all
the
my
Legend
things.
Cub?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Okay. So you started working on your private in the Cub, which, like we said, automatically makes you cooler than everybody. Then you guys moved right before you got to take your check ride?
Yeah, it was post solo. I had done all my cross countries and things, so it was pretty far.
I remember we were trying to press and get done, but it's like, I got to pack and move. I don't have time to finish. So that
Yeah,
sucked.
it didn't happen, but.
But then you came back.
And then I came back.
And then you finished. And I remember one of your solos. We were over at Pogue, and one of the old guys there was like, is somebody out there soloing? I said, yeah, we got my gal out there. She's doing her first solo. And he goes, watch one of your landings. He goes, looked like a hummingbird with sore feet.
It's the best way to land.
That's a pretty good compliment for a landing, especially in a Cub. So then you got your private, and then you're like, well, I don't know, maybe I'll get checked out in the Cirrus. I don't know. So you did that.
Sure, yeah.
And they're like, well, maybe I'll do my instrument rating. I don't know.
It's one of those you feel safer doing it, you know.
Yeah, and then your husband Josh, he's been a member here, so you guys could kind of share the workload theoretically.
Theoretically.
In an airplane. So you got your instrument rating. When did that happen? I don't remember.
The year after my private.
Okay, so you did that in a year. That's a good time frame.
It's been like every year. Every year I do something new.
Okay, and then you added the what you must have done commercial next.
Yeah.
You did commercial in the Cub.
I did commercial in the Cub. That was fun.
Yeah. And Bill and I split that training, I think.
That's right.
So yeah, commercial in the Cub. That's pretty cool. And then what'd you do?
And then I decided I don't want to stop, so then I did CFI.
Yeah, I went ahead and pushed on to CFI. That's a big...
In the Cub.
In the Cub. Not just the Cub. You were supposed to do it...
In the Legend Cub, but
and then there was a mechanical issue with the Legend Cub, so you had to switch. By that time, you and Josh and a third partner had bought a Super Cub, so you wound up... I think we did 2 flights.
We did 2 flights.
And then you did your check ride with only having done 2 flights in the Super Cub. You did everything else in the Legend.
That's right.
So that's pretty cool.
That was very cool. Yeah. A little frazzled for the last minute change up, but very cool I got to do it in my own airplane.
That's fun. And those are good stories, man. Yeah, I did my private and commercial in a Legend Cub. I did my CFI and a Super Cub, as one does.
The airplane that I own.
That's really cool. And then you started doing some instruction. When we got a Decathlon, you got checked out in that.
Started in the Decathlon.
And then flown that a fair amount. Started doing some acro.
It's very fun to go upside down.
Yes, everyone should try that. And then we started working on your TCI, training center instructor, so a Cirrus instructor. And got that done just like last week. So
bouncing back in between, high performance to tailwheel.
That's a big shift. Those are really different airplanes. 100 horse, J3 clone to a, 200 to 300 horse Cirrus. Big difference. But and then, so what's next?
Probably more acro.
More acro. What's your next check ride?
Oh, the next check ride's the double I.
Yeah, you're blocking that one out. You don't even want to think about it.
I know. There's too many things. It's not as fun as going upside down.
No check rides aren't always fun. So let's think. I might have my own answers for you, but what are your answers? What are some of what's one of the coolest 2 or 3 things you've done in an airplane, or places you've been?
Oh, well, places I've been now, it's, that trip we took to Arkansas. That was very cool.
So when Josh and Kim moved back to Tulsa, Kim and I went out on a multi-day trip flying the back strips of Arkansas. So that was a pretty cool trip. That ranks up there for me as well.
That was the intro back into airplanes when we moved back from California.
Yeah, that's right. It's like a birthday present. I think
It was.
Josh said, "Hey, I think I want to do this for Kim and get her a trip." So that was cool. You've been to Oshkosh.
I've been to Oshkosh. That was fun. We didn't fly into Oshkosh. We flew into somewhere else. But
I can't remember. Been to
Panama City
Panama
Beach.
City Beach, Florida.
Flew there.
And then you've flown to Denver to visit friends, and Kansas City and St. Louis, and
All those places.
Yeah.
Fun places to fly, from Tulsa.
yeah, it's places you can get to in a hurry and not mess with the airlines and just.
Well, and those kinds of places are super accessible in a Cirrus, right? And the perks of flying a Cirrus, like to sell destinations, like that's the biggest perk, right? Like I can go to a baseball game and I don't want to come back that night, but if I wanted to, if it were a day game, I could, and it's not a big deal because it's only a couple hours. And Kansas City, like took a friend and her son up to K-State to go check out, do his freshman orientation, and I flew them, and then I came straight back, and it was a 3-hour round trip. So
Yeah, what's that? 4 hours one way.
it's 4 hours one way if you take it by car because there are no great highways from here. And there are 2-lane highways, so they're not even terribly safe.
Yeah, so it's just a lot funner to go by here anyway. But
Oh, it's way more fun.
we sell ourselves on the time savings.
Well, and honestly, flying's kind of pricey, but it was kind of more economical for us, right?
Yeah, take that many people that far and do that kind of trip.
Yeah.
So what do you got goals coming up? What are some future things you might want to do airplane wise?
Definitely wrap up Double I, kind of get that under my belt, feel really comfortable doing that with other people, and then acro for sure. It's going upside down feels kind of addictive now.
So Kim's one of the people I've taken from private through instrument, commercial, CFI, and now through Double I, and then tailwheel and acro. So she kind of, aviation-wise, feels like a kid to me, or she feels like my kid to me. What she feels like having done all that training here. Anyway, it's been great fun. It's always fun flying with you, and having you and Josh around is always a good time. So let's figure out where we're going to go next year. Maybe Oshkosh next year, and maybe we need to take a couple airplanes and go invade Arkansas.
No, most definitely.
All right, very cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Awesome.